Hi, it's Brian with the Blue Swing, and today we're going to be talking all about drop shipping on drop shipping. What is it? Well, basically, it's sending out individual shipments directly to your consumers as opposed to you getting one large box and handing them out. Now, given today's climate, without any events or large scale gatherings, drop shipping has become extremely popular and even necessary in order to stay engaged with your consumers. Now, here's the great thing about drop shipping: people love getting packages, and people love getting packages that they don't pay for. Now, imagine this: somebody's at one of your events and you're handing them out a water bottle, and they say, "Oh, this is great, thank you so much." If they get that delivered directly to their home, the perceived value is exponentially bigger than if they just got it at the event, because like I said, people love getting mail. So there's that advantage. Let me talk to you about two different ways that we can drop ship and the differences between the two and why we'd use one over the other. We can either ship directly from my supplier who prints your branded product, or we can use a fulfillment house. Now, if you're going to be shipping, let's say between 50 to 150 units and just one item, we would then ship directly from my supplier because it's seamless. There are two basic charges associated with it. One is called the dropship charge, which is anywhere between $5 and $8. And the good thing, well, not necessarily a good thing, but because of the pandemic, a lot of my suppliers are dropping that charge, so you wouldn't have that $5 to $8 per shipment. But the second charge is shipping either via UPS or FedEx. Now, as I'll tell you in a little bit with regard to the fulfillment house where we have other shipping options, those are basically the two options we have shipping directly from our supplier. And to a residential address, you're looking at anywhere between $12 and $15 per shipment. So overall, you're in that $12 to $18 range with the dropship charges when you ship directly from our supplier. Now, the second way is through the fulfillment house. If you're doing a large scale shipment, and for example, one of my clients who traditionally has an event where they have about 3,000 attendees at a conference, this year they're going to do a virtual event. But in order to make it seem more normal, they're sending everybody a lanyard, a badge, and a giveaway. So that's about 3,000 to 5,000 attendees that are going to get something in the mail. Now, with that, there are a few charges associated with it that are different from the supplier side. One is a pick and pack, similar to a dropship, but much less expensive, especially when we're dealing with 3,000 to 5,000 addresses. Depending on the number of items that are going into the bag, it can range anywhere from $1.50 to $2 per shipment. And then, depending on the weight, which differs again from the supplier, if it's under a pound, we can ship via USPS, which is only around $5 to $6 per shipment. If it's over a pound, then we would need to go through UPS, but my fulfillment house does have a great deal with UPS where it's just about $10.40, I believe, in order to ship via 2-day. So, for the fulfillment house, you're looking at around $12 per shipment on the high end, and more like $7 per shipment if we're under a pound. So obviously your volume's higher with the fulfillment house, but your costs are lower. Opposite side on the supplier side, a little bit higher costs, but you don't have as many shipments. That's that in a nutshell. I know that was quick, but please give me a call. I'd love to discuss this with you further. And thank you again for listening to another edition of One Take Product Reviews. We'll see you next week.